Have you noticed that relationships aren't making it at the moment? Have you noticed that relationships are breaking down left, right, and centre? Maybe you've noticed it in your own relationship where you're not feeling happy anymore, or there's just that niggling feeling deep down inside that something's not right, or you just lost your spark in the relationship and you're a bit lost, maybe. That's because we are leveling up massively right now. We are leveling up so much, so fast, so quickly, all at once. And this is obviously with our vibration raising and the energy of the planet raising. This is throwing out some interesting things for us to deal with in our relationships. So many people are now realizing that they are actually in a toxic relationship and how they're being treated isn't what they deserve or what they want and what they're willing to tolerate because it crosses all of the personal boundaries. And this is forcing people to realize that they may be lacking in boundaries at the moment or they're allowing the boundaries to be crossed. And this is making a lot of people wake up to the reality of what their relationship is, and that in a lot of cases is toxic. And a lot of relationships, they have tried to do the work, they've tried to fix it, but no matter what happens, no matter what they do, it's just not happening, it's not gelling, it's not right because you're not in the right relationship or that relationship has served its purpose and is no longer fitting for your highest good and your best interests. It may have done at some point in time and it may have been good for a long time. It may have helped you grow in various ways, but it served a purpose, and it's no longer serving your highest good. It's become toxic, and it's time to move on and let go. And with all these transitions and all these energetic changes, we're realizing that we don't want to tolerate this anymore. We don't want our boundaries to be trampled all over all the time. When we want to feel loved and supported and valued and validated and supported, I said that already, and just respected and loved, which is what a healthy relationship looks like. And a lot of us are realizing that that's actually not the relationship that we're in, and that's not what we're getting. So I'm seeing it everywhere. There's so many people are splitting up with their partners and calling out just negative, shitty, toxic behavior and walking away from it. And not really because they want to walk away from it, because a lot of the time there is still love there, but it's just because they've realized just how toxic it is and how a lot of it is very one-sided. So there's an uprising at the moment, and in this uprising, we're also learning what kind of people we don't want to be like as well. So we're learning in this. It may be super, super painful and super hard, but we are learning. That behavior that's being reflected back to us, it's helping us to grow as people because we are in this process deciding that no, I don't want to be that person. I want to be a better person than that, so I'm not inflicting that energy on anybody else either. I don't want to be that hypocrite who's projecting my own insecurities out into the world, and not realizing it, but not enjoying it when other people do that. So it's bringing that awareness and it's bringing that leveling up and that growth into our lives. And you might not be able to see it right now if you are absolutely up to your eyeballs in the middle of it, but give it time. When hindsight starts to kick in and you get that clarity, you'll see. So if you are realizing that you are in a toxic relationship and you're just starting to wake up to that, then I'm sending you all the love and strength that I can possibly send to you. It's going to be tricky, it's going to be hard, and yes, there may be tears, but get out of that relationship. If you're not happy deep down and you don't feel validated or valued or supported or heard, and it's got to be 100% trust there. If you've said no to more of those questions than yes, then you know you're in the wrong relationship. If it's just a phase, that's fine, and you can work together to pull it back, that's fine. But if this has now become a permanent state in your relationship, it's time to move on. It's time to move on, my lovely. It is over for you. It has served its purpose. It's time to walk away because there's something better out there for you. There's something better planned, something more in alignment with your new vibration, with the new vibration of the earth, something that's more divine and you, like more of your divine counterpart than karmic life lessons or karmic relationships. And it's going to be these are the relationships that we're now striving towards, and these are the ones that we want, and we've decided we don't want to tolerate less anymore. And this is why so many people are now happy single, because it's just better than being in a toxic relationship. And people are realizing, I'm going to wait till I find the right person, the person that deserves my energy and my time and my love, and that can reciprocate that. If you're just coming out of that, or you're sort of going through the process of getting through that breakup, or you're coming out the other side, then well done. You are so strong. You are so brave. Well done for doing it. Well done for realizing your worth. Well done for realizing what you deserve, and well done for sticking with your boundaries and loving yourself. The universe is going to reward that energy. It's going to send you the energy that you deserve, because you've cleared out that old energy. You've cleared out that stagnant energy. You've made room for new. Yes, it might not feel like the right time right now, but the universe will send you somebody when you are ready. Whether you feel ready or not, the universe knows when you're ready. So that will come in when the time is right. But until then, just keep loving yourself, keep focusing on yourself, keep putting yourself first, keep filling your own cup first, because you can't help anybody else or fill anybody else's cup up until yours is full. As they say, put on your own oxygen mask first. Always, and it's not selfish, it's self-love. So whatever stage in this process you're at, I really do send you a lot of love, strength, courage, and I hope you find the clarity to realize that whether your relationship is healthy, happy, and loving, or whether it's become toxic and stagnant and is no longer serving your highest good. And have the courage and strength to move forward with love for yourself, patience for yourself, patience for the process. Allow those feelings that come up to come out of you, whatever comes up. Don't hold on to it, don't sit on it. Allow it to come up, feel it, because the longer you allow these feelings to come up and to feel them, and let the tears out and that kind of thing, the more you're going to heal, because you're letting it all out, you're allowing yourself to feel it all, and you're going to eventually move past it, move through it, and move out the other side with that feeling of confidence and self-belief, and just trusting in the process and trusting in the universe. So good luck, guys, on your journey, and be strong, put yourself first, love yourself, and just take a critical look at your relationships that you're in, and make sure you are happy, and valued, validated, supported, loved, and there's trust there, respect, and honesty. And for those that are in that, I wish you all the best, and I really am happy that you found your divine counterpart. Protect that with everything you've got and love it with all your heart, and don't ever let it go toxic or stagnant, because that is special. So hold on to that, guys. And if you haven't found that yet, just be patient. It's out there for all of us. Lots of love, guys.